Welcome to another podcast. I know it has been quite a while, but I'm back. It's just being super busy. And as I open up my laptop right now, you can see that some screens have been opened. I should really. Yeah. Well, anyways, what I wanted to talk about today is how to, that we actually have a lot, without even realizing, we have a lot of negative thoughts floating around in our minds, and they're always there. Trust me, they are. Just like, today I was cycling on my way to work, and without realizing it, I was imagining a scene about something bad, which is not good because that scene is gonna develop into another scene, and that will bring even more and more negative thoughts, and before you know it, this is actually going to turn and it will be your reality. Now we have to prevent that. How do we prevent it? We have to be aware of our thoughts. This is actually what we have to learn, and that's what I want to do in these last 10 podcasts. You heard me right. I was going to do 100 and then I'm going to quit. That was my goal. I wanted to do at least 100 podcasts, post 100 videos, podcasts on YouTube. And then I have accomplished my goal. And that's why I decided to pick it up again. And that's actually a good topic, actually. When we start doing something, we have to finish it. We can't just let it down. We can't just leave it. There is no more time to be spent, because time keeps running. It waits for no one. Don't leave something unfinished. This is a very important thing to realize, that we should keep doing what we do until we have reached that end goal, and then we'll go for another. Perhaps that's what I might do, and you can do that too. Just reach that end goal. Get to where you want to be. Don't give up. Of course, if I say don't give up, the subconscious mind, which we will delve into much later, doesn't hear the word not or no. When you say don't give up to a person, that person's subconscious mind will only pick up on the words give up. That's why you have to say continue, go on with whatever you're doing. Then that will be picked up by the subconscious mind. Now, enough about the subconscious mind. There's much more about that later on. But what I want to tell or pass on in this podcast is that your thoughts actually control your entire reality. They really do. Therefore, think positive. Why don't you, for a simple and funny exercise, each day when you wake up, you write down one positive thing or affirmation about yourself, and always use, this is funny, I am or I have. To be and to have are the main verbs, and they're also auxiliary verbs because we need those to make the perfect tense in a lot of languages. Have you ever realized that to be and to have are also used for positive affirmations? It's not a coincidence that these two verbs are actually the most important verbs in almost any language. To be, a being, an existence, a human being, something that exists, and to have, the materialistic thing of size, or to have, to possess, to own, to have something of yourself, what you are, to have and to be. Anyways, it's a nice little exercise that I want to teach you. So for day one, let's say on Monday, you'll wake up and later at work, you'll write down on a piece of paper, I am important. Of course you are. Then on day two, you might write down, I am intelligent. On day three, you might write down something like, I am lucky. You might even add a few words. You can say, I am always lucky, or I am always important. I am rich. I am a good person. I make the right decisions all the time. People always come to me for help. People love me. Everybody loves me. I am lovable. I am handsome. I am the best of the best. Doesn't mean that it's arrogant. This is about you, to make you feel good. And when you say that you are important, you want to know a secret about affirmations. Whatever you say about yourself, I have learned that your reality outside is actually going to prove to you that you really are important. So these are affirmations, and these will become positive thoughts. You can even repeat those thoughts over and over again like a small mantra. Anyways, I'm gonna end this podcast. It has been a little bit too long. I will talk more about it in future podcasts. So there's 9 more to go, right? And then we will reach the end. Although it will just be another new beginning for me, as it will be for you, my faithful listener. So until the next podcast, thank you for listening.